Hej, z tej strony Rufi, witam was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w 11 już odcinku naszej serii Zagrajmy w Mass Effect 3 Edycja Legendarna. W poprzednim odcinku pochodziliśmy sobie na Cytadeli, po nowych lokacjach na Cytadeli i spotkaliśmy m.in. Kazumi, znaną nam z drugiej części trylogii. No i w dzisiejszym odcinku będziemy oczywiście kontynuować naszą przygodę na Cytadeli i zrobimy m.in. dzisiaj te misje związane z Arią, a konkretnie z gangami najemników, z którymi często walczyliśmy w dwójce. Także bez zbędnego przedłużania możemy kontynuować i iść do szpitala Huerty, ponieważ tak, w poprzednim odcinku byliśmy w doku D24, w obszarze tymczasowym, w ambasadach i teraz jeszcze w Czyśćcu. A to teraz zostaną szpital Huerty i przestrzeń publiczna Prezydium. W szpitalu już byliśmy, w przestrzeni publicznej Prezydium niekoniecznie, ale no, wiadomo. W szpitalu czeka na nas Kaidan i Thane. To jest interesujące.
Listen, I am a surgeon at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular Metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates. Don't you dare hang up on me. This is a medical emergency. We can't wait forever on this.
No dobra, mamy mini misję, oczywiście z zasłyszanej rozmowy. Okej, mamy Thane, ale chwileczkę, jeszcze się wstrzymamy.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
Okej, wydaje mi się, że w tym przypadku poprę odwiedzającą szpital.
Trust me.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Aha, i tyle? No dobra. Widzę, że nie zawsze możemy zmienić decyzję. O, mamy pojemność zasobnika na Mediżel, weźmiemy, przydatna sprawa. Tu jeszcze jest rozmowa między tymi Asari, posłuchajmy.
We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans give me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okej. Ogólnie ta historia jest dosyć długa, ma aż 8 dialogów pomiędzy nimi, pomiędzy tymi Asari, więc cóż, interesujące to będzie i jest dosyć istotna, w sensie ciekawa. Jeżeli będziecie kojarzyć pewne fakty, to cóż, zresztą zobaczycie sami później. Dobra, to pogadajmy z Thane'em.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Kaidan. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
No dobra. Tak, pamiętamy, każdy drel jest chory tak naprawdę. A Thane'owi zostało już bardzo niewiele życia. Dlatego w szpitalu siedzi. O, możemy go zapytać, czym do nas dołączy, ale wydaje mi się, że to nie jest dobry pomysł.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict.
To
It
prawda.
is not your time, but it is mine.
O, zgadzam się akurat.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
No tak, ale mimo wszystko to straszna szkoda, że umrzesz. Ale chyba lepiej w taki spokojny sposób, tak?
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times, the oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
No dobra, no. Dziękuję za rozmowę bardzo. Żegnaj w takim razie. Mam nadzieję, że cię jeszcze zobaczymy.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly.
O,
Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
no dobra. Fajnie, że jego syn go odwiedza. Pamiętamy jego syna z jego misji lojalnościowej.
So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Naira came.
Naira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel and Naira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Okej, ciekawe co się stało z tą Asari. Miała jakiś problem zdrowotny, przez co nie mogła jakby być jakby w związku z tą Asari tutaj. Interesujące. Zapamiętajcie to.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Kaidan doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
No dobra. To chodźmy w takim razie do Kaidana, ale wcześniej jeszcze sprawdźmy, czy nie ma innych dialogów.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
No tak, mamy również kolejną misję. Musimy poszukać jakichś implantów i są one w Akademii Grissoma, do której za niedługo się wybierzemy. Prawdopodobnie w następnym odcinku.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Okej, kolejna misja i musimy coś znowu zebrać. Tak, takich misji na Cytadeli jest sporo.
Okay, I need surgery, but when can I get back to the front?
You're not.
What?
You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
Biedny ten żołnierz. Okej, no to chodźmy do Kaidana. O, i mamy radnego Udiny.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina. Hey. Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
Szczerze, bo myśmy się... Moment, bo oni tu mówią o jakimś statusie widma i tak dalej, ale kiedy myśmy się dowiedzieli, że Udina Kaidana jakby chce mianować na widmo? Bo ja nie pamiętam czegoś takiego. Może mi się coś pomyliło, ale... I po prostu to ja jestem jakiś głupi, ale... Wydaje mi się, że nie było wzmianki o tym, ale no dobra, no. To teraz już wiecie, że Udina proponuje jakby status widma Kaidanowi, co jest interesujące. I pamiętacie również ten alkohol, który kupiliśmy w szpitalu właśnie wcześniej, jak byliśmy pierwszy raz na Cytadeli, to właśnie jest to alkohol, właśnie możemy wręczyć do Kaidana ten alkohol, że tak powiem. Jeżeli Ashley będzie tu leżeć, jeżeli Ashley będzie w miejscu Kaidana i to Kaidan zginie na Wirmirze, to będziemy mogli jej kupić kwiaty, ale to... Może mi się coś pomieszało, ale wydaje mi się, że będziemy mogli kupić wtedy kwiaty. No dobra, no to czy wszystko... A i w ogóle to on mówi, że wszystko z nim ok, ale szczerze po twarzy wygląda jakby nie było ok, ale ok. No dobra, to wszystko w porządku?
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
No dobra, no to dobrze cię widzieć.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, had each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
No, wydaje mi się, że tak. Jakby w porządku.
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Kaidan. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Czemu on mówi do mnie w ogóle w rodzaju żeńskim? Nie rozumiem, co się stało z tą rozmową, ale... Aha, teraz jeszcze mu połamałem nogi przez przypadek. Dobra. No dobra, to była rozmowa z Kaidanem.
Something else, Shepard?
A, jeszcze możemy... Okej, jeszcze możemy pogadać. Dobra, to pogadajmy.
You've been injured. Sure you want right back in the thick of it?
Are you kidding? I want to kick the Reapers straight to hell. Cerberus, too. People near death say their lives flash before their eyes. Well, the future flashed for me. The anguish, the families, the children. It made me determined to live. I need to do something, Shepard. To save at least a few lives.
No dobra, no to cóż. Jak wyzdrowiejesz, to myślę, że powitamy cię na Normandii.
Give me the update, Major.
Major, yeah.
Congrats. There's obviously been a lot going on.
Anderson asked me to take over a Spec Ops program. First Special Operations Biotics Division. We're recruiting the most talented human biotics from around the galaxy.
What's the focus?
Covert, high-risk missions. Turned it down at first. I mean, teaching? I prefer to get my hands dirty.
Anderson can be pretty persuasive.
Yeah, bit of a hard ass, but you can't argue with his kind of experience. Wouldn't take no, said it had to be me.
With your history, you're the perfect choice.
True. Human biotics are... we're different. Freaks, even. Most people in the galaxy still see us that way. But accepting it, embracing it, can be the difference between success and sitting at home in your PJs taking red sand. But I don't have to tell you that.
No tak, to prawda.
You said your implant got rattled. Everything good?
The medical gibberish was a bit more impressive, but that's what I took away. Rattled. Found a great doc at HQ that's fascinated by the L2 implant. Kind of her pet project. The headaches are as bad as ever, but she's got me on a regimen of acupuncture and meds and some nasty tasting concoction. Won't tell me what it is. But my biotics are stronger than ever. Maybe some things get better with age.
Or maybe you have.
More experienced? Yeah, could be. I think I'm a better soldier than when I served with you.
No, pewnie tak jest. No w sumie możemy pogadać o horyzoncie. Bo wiadomo, na horyzoncie zdarzyły się dosyć głupie rzeczy, że tak powiem, i irytowałem się wtedy.
Are we gonna be able to get past what happened on Horizon?
I'd like to, Shepard. I'd like to move past the harsh words and be friends. At least.
So how do we fix it?
I'll admit, I own a lot of that. You were standing right in front of me and I shut you down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just put it behind us and get on with what's important right now.
Bury it?
Bury it. Forgive it. I think that's how we get past Horizon.
No dobra. To niech będzie wybaczone. Chociaż i tak się źle zachowałeś, ale w porządku.
Where's your family? Are they safe?
My family? My parents live in Vancouver, but Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack.
Heard from them?
No, not yet. But I hope... I'm hoping Dad's Alliance training has kept them safe. Must be killing them not knowing where I am.
No dobra.
I should probably get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, Kaidan.
Dobrze, że Kaidan już jest jakby zdrowy. Znaczy zdrowy, no zdrowy niekoniecznie, ale wiecie o co chodzi. Pewnie do niego, możliwe, że jeszcze do niego zawitamy. Zobaczymy.
She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And She touches one of the farmers and he just dies. They panic. She rips them apart, sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran.
No, straszna historia, robi się ona strasznie mroczna, że tak powiem. No ale dobra, następną część zobaczymy, jak wrócimy na Cytadelę później. To będą chyba 2 dialogi. A teraz wejdźmy do przestrzeni prezydium, publicznej prezydium. I kto tutaj jest? Jest jakiś Narl, jest Liara, jest Eddie, jest Joker, ale jest też Avina, więc czemu nie?
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Presidium Commons. You are on the main promenade of the shopping galleria. Here you will find establishments offering specialized goods and services. For assistance or for information about our special promotion, talk to me or contact the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Dobra, to pogadajmy o ziemskiej florze i faunie.
The place feels familiar. The sounds, the smells. It's like being back on Earth.
The current decoration budget was approved by Ambassador Asoba, the human representative for Earth on the Citadel. Each species granted ambassadorial rights on the Citadel can apply for a slot on the decoration schedule to change the promenade and parks below. The only condition is that the proposed environmental features not be toxic to species living on the Citadel.
No, to akurat zrozumiałe.
What else is in the area?
The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel. Recently, new biometric systems have been added to assess the specific needs of your species.
Biometric systems? Sounds more like a security measure.
These simple and confidential systems are in place for the safety of all visitors to the Presidium. We respect your privacy, Commander Shepard. To opt out, please visit the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
No dobra.
What's this promotion you mentioned?
Producer Jean-Marie Aronisius is donating a portion of all proceeds from her new Blasto movie to the Citadel's Military Defense Fund. Audio excerpts of Blasto 6, Partners in Crime, are now available for your listening pleasure right here on the Presidium.
Jakiś blasto, tak? No dobra.
Where can I check this out?
To listen to excerpts, simply go to the features hallway and find the Blasto 6, Partners in Crime publicity panel.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further.
No dobra. Mamy szybką kolej Cytadeli. Tutaj są sklepy.
You want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist
Ja rozumiem, że nie chcesz jakby słuchać tych przykrych informacji z ziemi, ale jak pójdziecie sobie na śmierć tako, bo nie umiecie walczyć, to nie jest dobry pomysł. Poprze niechętnego cywila w tym przypadku akurat.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks? Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
No dobra. I prawdopodobnie zwiększyły nam się zasoby wojenne. Dobra, mamy tutaj jakiś sklepik, ale na razie nie będę nic tu kupował. No dobra, mamy rybki, ale jeszcze nie. Chociaż dobra. Moment. Co to był za dialog?
The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost in our home world, and now our people have lost their way.
Dobra, to mamy kolejne zadanie. Znajdziemy ją. Dobra, kupię tę rybę, bo zapomniałem, że ja już kupiłem tą czarną wdowę, którą chciałem. To mamy nową rybkę na naszym statku. Okej, tu są kolejne bronie. Wow, całkiem ciekawe. Muszę przyznać. O, automatyczny podajnik pokarmu dla ryb. Bardzo drogi. Tak, w tej części akurat nie możemy, że tak powiem, zachęcić Kelly albo kogoś na statku, żeby nam karmił rybki. Musimy to kupić. No to zróbmy to. 23 000, ale... O, będzie warto. A tutaj mamy Barlawona. Nie wiem, co on mówi, ale Barlawona znamy z pierwszej części gry, jak musieliśmy do niego pójść, żeby zaczerpnąć informacje o Wreksie, jak werbowaliśmy go.
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Okej, mamy tu jakąś... jakiegoś... Znaczy, no co ja gadam w ogóle? Mamy tu jakąś kobietę, która... ma kochankę Asary i chce skończyć ze swoim mężem, tak? No... Cóż... Ciężko mi powiedzieć, czy to jest dobrze, czy źle, bo nie wiem, jak im się układa w związku, no ale... Cóż... Dobra, co my tu mamy? Jakieś plakaty?
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares and walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
No dobra, to się dogadaliście. Mamy Narla jakiegoś, tak? A tutaj ktoś jest? Nie za bardzo. Z tego co wiem, Narl to jest ten gość od Krwawej Hordy, dobrze pamiętam? Tak, porozmawiać z Narlem w przestrzeni publicznej prezydium. Wow, mamy sporo misji związanych ze zbieraniem tego. No dobra, to wejdźmy tutaj.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the Greek commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
No dobra, niech będzie, ale zabijemy cię jak kłamiesz. I gwarantuję ci to.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Creed. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Creed. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Ciekawe.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Dobra. Dobra, mamy flotę Terminusa, zaktualizowano zasób wojenny. No dobra, czyli Krwawą Hordę mamy z głowy. Ciekawe to wykombinowali, muszę przyznać. No dobra, to wyjdźmy stąd. Ogólnie, przepraszam za cięcie, ale jeszcze tutaj zauważyłem, że jest Blasto 6. Wspólnicy w zbrodni. No to aktywujmy to. Tak, ciekawe, no czyli ten Blasto to jest Hanar i ma wspólnika Elcora. Dobra, więcej tego na razie nie posłucham. Znaczy, mogę jeszcze klikać dalej, ale nie starczy nam odcinka, żeby tego wysłuchać, więc może później.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course not. Sanctuary's a scam.
What?
Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off people's fear. Wish I'd thought of it myself.
Mamy Rupa Elkosa, a znamy przecież kombinat Elkos. Kupowaliśmy od nich parę rzeczy w sklepach. To jest ciekawe.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything, but this...
Every time that Asari commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
It's not your fault.
Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about? We look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore.
Tak, ona mówi o tej komandosce Asari z PTSD. Tak, i ona mówi, ona jest podobna do tej piegowatej dziewczynki, którą na Tiptree, czyli na kolonii, jak była w tej kolonii o nazwie Tiptree, właśnie widziała. A dlaczego właśnie ma PTSD z nią związane, to się przekonacie, jak usłyszycie całą historię. Okej, tu jest Liara, pogadajmy.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
O cóż. Skupiliśmy się bardziej na przeżyciu, mi się wydaje, ale...
I was too busy picking off husks and chasing Saren to really take it in.
There's no trace of the attack. In a way, that's worked against us. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
No cóż, wydaje mi się, że to dobry pomysł.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
No dobra, to pójdziemy do Barlavona.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again.
Okej. To zaraz pójdziemy do Barlavona, ale na razie... Przepraszam za te ścięcia, ja nie wiem dlaczego tak jest.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Tak, pamiętamy ich. Z tego co wiem, to ta... Tak, oni byli w jedynce i dwójce. Z tego co wiem, ta kobieta nie wiedziała, czy chce urodzić to dziecko. Chyba że ja coś pomyliłem. Ale nie, wydaje mi się, że to ona. No dobra, to zejdźmy na dół. Ej, tu jest Eddie. O, model Kodiaka przymierza, weźmiemy.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Ereba.
That's a lovely idea.
Błękitna róża.
Management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh. Well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't, well, I just...
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Tak, pamiętamy Erebę z dwójki. Była ona na Ilium i do niej zalecał się, że tak powiem, pewien Kroganin, który mówił dla niej wiersze i faktycznie po naszym zachęceniu, że tak powiem, to oni faktycznie zostali razem i są teraz małżeństwem i jest teraz ten Kroganin na wojnie, a nazwa tego sklepu to jest Błękitna Róża A Błękitną Różą właśnie ona była nazywana przez tego kroganina. To jest całkiem ciekawe i fajnie, że takie smaczki są w tej grze. O, model Cytadeli to wezmę. No dobra, to pogadajmy z Eddie może najpierw.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
No dobra, Shepard chyba się nie spodziewał takiego pytania. No dobra, to chyba poświęca ci uwagę, nie? Coś w tym stylu. Możemy jeszcze powiedzieć, że nie będziemy o tym mówić, ale dobra. Bez przesady.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Nie wiem, czy mu się spodoba, ale jak pójdziecie razem, to czemu nie?
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Nie ma sprawy.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel. I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching. Excuse me, Shepard. I am looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold.
Wow. To sporo okienek.
Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
Okej. Pewnie wiem jakie.
Is it time to return to the Normandy?
No dobra, to pogadajmy z Jeffem.
Increasing frequency.
I Jokerem.
Check it out. Big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
No cóż, oszukują się, no taka jest prawda.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
It's out here in the middle of nowhere, defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
No to
I'm
nice.
sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Okej. To już słyszeliśmy. No dobra, to chodźmy tutaj.
manager said you could give me a refund if
Boże święty, czy to jest kolejny zwrot?
On my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a
Dobra,
refund if I made an
jakby to jest kolejna, że tak powiem, akcja, gdzie ktoś chce zwrócić coś i nie ma paragonu, więc przepraszam bardzo, ale tu akurat popieram sprzedawcę, no.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Za toster? No dobra. Dobrze, że już to wyjaśnili. Dobra, zbrojownia, tutaj jest uzbrojenie, Aegor. Ale na razie nic nie będziemy kupować. Dobrze, jeszcze zostało tutaj wejście. Aha, tu nic nie ma, no dobra.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act.
Okej, znowu mamy misję.
Everything I can do to help. We are family. The extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available on the market.
You look horrible. I'm willing to bet you look worse than I do.
Yeah, well, did you hear about the chemical fire and those kids from level E24 that they brought in last night?
Yeah, I was there when they brought them in.
Shit. I am so sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. Look, if you need anything...
I don't want to talk about it.
Okej. To mamy konwersację, tu kolejną.
Real prefab shelters and cheap nutrient paste, baby. The profit margin must be higher than a Hanar's water bill.
How can you think about profits at a time like this?
What's your name, dear?
Sarah?
Sarah, have you ever heard of Elkos Combine?
Sure. Don't they make, everything?
Root Elkos. Pleasure to meet you.
Tak, właśnie się jej przedstawił. No dobra, to jeszcze tu będzie ta konwersacja. Jeszcze jedna a propos tej żony i kochanki.
Have you decided how to tell him? I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. He's off risking his life. He deserves more than that. I could record something, but I hate leaving vid messages. I always get flustered.
Maybe you need a script.
Or maybe I need to get him on a vid call so I can do it face to face.
Who knows when he'll be deployed somewhere with an open comm channel. He knew it'd be hard to communicate when he left you here.
A propos jeszcze tej sytuacji, to mi się osobiście wydaje, że najpierw powinna jakby z nim zerwać kontakt i tak dalej. Po prostu zerwać z nim i skończyć z nim, a potem szukać drugiej połówki po raz kolejny, a nie robić to jak jeszcze jest się w związku, no ale cóż, to takie moje osobiste zdanie, tak powiem. No dobra, to zajmiemy się, nie wiem ile już nagrywam, ale już chcę skończyć tę misję dla Ari i wynosić się z Cytadeli, że tak powiem. Dobra, to pójdźmy, zróbmy to zaćmienie najpierw może, bo tak, musimy porozmawiać z komandorem Baileyem, żeby wypuścił nie Nasanę Dantius. Wypadło mi z głowy. Już mówię. Żeby wypuścił... Okej, nie ma w ogóle nawet wzmianki o niej, tak? Nie pamiętam jak ona się nazywała, ale no tą szefową Zaćmienia, że tak powiem, żeby wypuścił z więzienia. No dobra, to pogadajmy.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Jonas Sedaris, no.
You too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
Mocno jest zachwiana.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked a shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
No nie, no dobra. Jeżeli takie coś jest, to daj mi się z nim zobaczyć chociaż.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost and my assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
No dobra. No dobra, to w takim razie cięcie, bo sporo już nagrywam. Tak, spotkamy się z powrotem na przestrzeni publicznej prezydium. Także za chwilę będę.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about us.
Wait. Us?
You and me.
He doesn't need to know that. Wouldn't it be better for him to just know that you'd grown apart?
I thought I was supposed to be honest with him.
You are. But you're just being tactful, not rubbing it in.
A z tym się akurat nie zgadzam. Powinna jakby powiedzieć o tej kochance również. W sensie nie zgadzam się z kochanką, która mówi, że nie powinna o niej mówić.
So you're making money off this war?
Are you kidding? Elkos Combine sells weapons, armor, and funeral services. If you can arm them and bury them, you never have to fly coach. Isn't that a saying?
I don't think so.
Well, it should be.
One of the universities is supposed to send in more residents to help with all the new refugees.
Yeah, they've been promising
Well, we're luckier than most other hospitals. At least our budget cuts are minimal.
Shit, don't remind me. My old job had the emergency ward night staff cut to half before I left.
Oh, let me guess. You don't process as many patients as the day shift. I've got the numbers to prove it.
Typical administrator who has no clue what's going on in the ward.
Okej. Ciekawe są te konwersacje. I tak, tutaj w tym pomieszczeniu jakby... Tak, możemy pogadać z asystentem SOC i on nas połączy z Johnem Sedaris.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
O nie, to ty mi nie groź. Prawdę mówiąc, po tym jak do nas się zwraca, to nie mam ochoty jej uwalniać.
It'd be smart to bury the threat, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
I prawdę mówiąc, zgadzam się akurat z Baileyem w tej kwestii. Potrzebujemy jakby zaćmienia, ale bez przesady. Nie będziemy wypuszczać psychopatki na wolność.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
No dobra. I co my możemy teraz zrobić? Okej, mamy w obszarze tymczasowym Saina, o którym wspominała Tasideris, i jeszcze Darnera Woska, który ma jakby jest, że tak powiem, związany z Błękitnymi Słońcami. No dobra, to w takim razie, znaczy może jeszcze powie coś ta kochanka i ta żona. Nic? No dobra, to w takim razie cięcie. Albo jeszcze nie, bo przecież musimy pogadać z Barlawonem. Liara nam o tym wspominała, ja o tym zapomniałem. No to pogadajmy.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
No, pamiętamy cię, pamiętamy.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
No dobra, a ty co z tego masz?
Are you passing on the location of these mercs for free?
Their leader's offering a handsome commission for their rescue. Everyone wins, Commander. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
No dobra. Tak, mamy Cytadela Barlavon.
I had plans to return to Arun, but business here keeps luring me back. Perhaps it's for the best, all things considered.
Tak, mamy nową misję. Ujawnił lokalizację żołnierzy handlarza cieni uwięzionych w układzie Dranek w krogańskiej strefie zdemilitaryzowanej. Zwerbuj ich do oddziału w wojnie i wróć do Barlavona. No dobrze. No dobra, to w takim razie przejdźmy się do obszaru dla uchodźców. Już nie będę tego wycinał, bo tam miałem wycinać, ale jednak nie. Dobra.
My apologies. Your homeworld. Stop, just stop.
Okej, batalianin chyba ma już dosyć faktycznie. Dobra, Sign jest... Sign on się nazywa? A, jest w ładowni A, czyli tutaj. A tu jest Darner Wosk, to zaraz z nim pogadamy.
How many on board?
30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse.
Well, let's find some room for them. This is going to be home for a while.
Dobra, pogadajmy.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Wtedy ją zabijesz, dokładnie.
I get it. I released Sedaris so you can take her down and assume control of the gang.
What? What are you...
It's brilliant. You'd earn Arya's respect instantly.
Yeah. You see right through me. And then I'd make the deal with Arya. Right?
Exactly. You've got this all figured out.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's the plan. Let Sedaris out of jail. She won't be breathing free air for long.
Good man.
No dobra. W takim razie problem się sam rozwiązał. Przekonaliśmy go, żeby zabił Sedaris. I co, to już wszystko? A nie, Okej, pewnie mamy pogadać z Baileyem ponownie. Dobrze mówię? Pewnie tak. Ale pogadajmy jeszcze z Darnerem Woskiem.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
No dobra, no w sensie możemy mu powiedzieć, że się tym zajmiemy, ale czy go faktycznie zabijemy, to zobaczymy.
You won't have to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Aw, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
No dobra, Arya na pewno nie jest zadowolona z tego powodu. No dobra, to w takim razie ktoś tu coś jeszcze powie? Okej, no to w takim razie cięcie. Widzimy się u komandora Bailey'ego. A, okej.
Release Sedaris immediately. She won't be a threat to anybody.
Something tells me I don't want to know, but I trust you.
I'll release her today. Sure hope you don't come to regret this.
No dobra. To w takim razie misja się zakończyła i mamy korpus obrony Cytadeli, że tak powiem. Zaktualizowany zasób wojenny. No dobra. To w takim razie przestrzeń publiczna prezydium, bo tam się znajduje generał Oraka. I będziemy kończyć odcinek.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right? It's the war.
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
You said he'd been distant and that the war made everything clearer, that things weren't working.
Yes, but meeting you was what made me realize how bad it had gotten.
I'm not the one who broke up your relationship.
Really? Was it someone else who pinned me to the wall with her mouth?
Dobra. W takim razie... Tak, generał Oraka jest tam.
Right now, the Turians and the Alliance are fighting for you.
I'll tend the Alliance cause. As for the Turians, well, I pay my taxes.
That's disgusting.
No, disgusting. disgusting would be the tax rates for doing business on Thessia. Like I told Counselor Dina, if I wanted to get screwed by the Asari, I would have returned Venezian's calls.
No dobra.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about volunteering for a double shift.
Are you insane? We're hardly getting enough sleep as it is.
Well, if I'm not going to sleep, I might as well at least make myself useful, right?
Damn, I'm tired if that argument makes sense. Maybe I should volunteer too.
We won't be the only ones.
You talked to the others, didn't you? Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, but I saved the best for last.
No dobra. To życzę wam powodzenia. Dobra, pogadajmy z Oraką.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka, I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
Tak, pamiętamy go.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding CSEC weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
No dobra, to załatwimy ci tę broń w takim razie.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
No dobra. W takim razie pójdziemy sobie do tego handlarza. Okej, on jest chyba tutaj, bo jakiś kannik się pojawił, a ja nie wiem, o kogo chodzi. Gdzieś tutaj powinien być. A i owszem.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for CSEC too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
These weapons are for the war. If you don't do your part, I could make your life very unhappy.
I'm sure you could. But even if you rough me up or kill me, my partners won't release the weapons without my okay. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with CSEC, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
No dobra, ale o jakie artefakty tu chodzi?
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. CSEC wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple artifacts.
Szczerze mówiąc, nie pamiętam, o kogo mu chodzi. O jakieś artefakty. No dobra, podejrzewam, że musimy to znaleźć jakby na mapie galaktyki. Ewentualnie na jakiejś misji. Ja jeszcze doczytam, o co chodzi i jakby ogarnę to, ale to dopiero w następnym odcinku. W tym odcinku to by było na tyle. Dziękuję wam bardzo za oglądanie i za uwagę. Mam nadzieję, że odcinek się spodobał. Jeżeli tak, to zachęcam do pozostawienia tu czegoś po sobie. Jakiejś łapki w górę, subskrypcji, czy też komentarza. I cóż, przepraszam, że znowu długi odcinek, ale niestety tak to wygląda. Mam nadzieję, że teraz to się trochę rozluźni i będę mógł pochodzić trochę misji, a nie sobie chodzić po Cytadeli czy po Normandii. No i cóż, zachęcam do oglądania poprzednich odcinków, jak i następnych odcinków. Trzymajcie się wszyscy. Cześć!